Hello everyone, this is Sanjuro of Sanjuro Systems, and I thought I would show you today a little bit of the intricate details that goes into some of the works that I create. People have asked me how detailed are these parts, and I thought I would make a little video and explain a little bit as to some of the smaller details and engravings. For example, here's a part that actually it's a strut for one of my blade plugs. Now, what may not be visible when I show the video of the actual blade plug is that I have a number of cutouts and engravings. In this particular piece, for example, I have Arabesh, 3 Arabesh lines. And I translated them as out, flux, and one of them says power out, I think. Now the font on these is very small. The smallest font along the edge is probably no bigger than half the size of a sesame seed, maybe a millimeter tall in all. I also have very fine lines engraved in the acrylic as well. To mimic a circuit board feature. There are also some cutouts along in the piece itself. You'll see a circular cutout here, and then as well as a triangular cutout here. The accuracy of these cuts, the laser machine itself can cut to an accuracy of 0.01 inches. However, that can vary very slightly by maybe 0.005 inches. Here's another example of a different strut of another product I'm prototyping. As you can see on this one, there is also more Arabesh engraving and a number of fine cutouts. 2 rectangular cutouts here, for example. And the space between those cutouts, I believe, is right around 0.06 inches. That's about the closest that I can do between cutouts without damaging the acrylic. Here are some other pieces that I have here, like for example on this piece. This is a power gate piece to one of my crystal chambers, and not only is there engraving, but there are a number of circular cutouts over here near the edge of the piece, and then a lock mechanism design along the sides and the insides. Here's one, same thing. This one's mirrored though, so you get a little bit of a reflective light pattern to it. This works very well on internal structures because it's able to reflect the light internally and make the internal structures a little bit brighter. Otherwise they might be a little bit too dark. Also you might be able to see a little bit better the pattern of the Arabesh engravings on the back of the mirror. Here's another piece. This one has a Jedi symbol, as you can see. Now the details on the Jedi symbol are very fine. You can actually see the actual star mark in the center saber section of the logo mark, as well as each individual wing. Now here are some examples of the crystals I use. Someone had asked me if I use acrylic crystals, and no, actually, although I do work with acrylic sheets, all the crystals I use in all of my designs are actual real crystals. So this is a quartz crystal, for example. I tend to use clear quartz crystals, double pointed, double terminated, I believe they call it. I can have them in various sizes, and they work very well. They also look very much like the crystals that are depicted in the Clone Wars series. Some of the other crystals I use here, like for example, this is fluorite. Fluorite is very nice because it comes in different colors. You can have it in clear. They also come in a purplish and sometimes black and even greenish or blue colors. And these are very nice crystals too, because again, like in the series, the Clone Wars, This was, I believe, the actual crystal depicted as being in the holocron. Some of the other crystals I use that I don't have available right now are calcite, or I've actually even used garnet, and sometimes even small rubies. Well, there you go. I hope this video has been informative, and thank you very much.